Hello. Ooh, we're back playing wuwa. It's been like 2 weeks since I actually started playing the game again. As you can see, I already have 66 hours in. So, yeah. I think when I started playing again 2 weeks ago, my account was like level 10, and now we're at like level 43 or something, so. But yeah, hello, welcome to the stream. Today, we're just gonna try and farm astrites so I can hopefully get Lucy's weapon before the collab banner is gone. Okay. Let's see what I can do. There's just so much stuff. Okay, if we get to level 45, I get 1,000 astrite just off that. So I guess that's kind of our priority. And then I have Lucy and Rebecca at level 70. We're gonna have to keep farming Atom Smasher so I can actually fully. What the fuck was that? Something just dropped on the floor. Okay, I don't know how many more times I have to fight Atom Smasher to get them to level, or max level, but I'll probably just spend all of my wave plate energy on that. There's like all this other stuff I gotta do. It's kind of hard farming for characters just because I don't have anyone built really. But, well, I did, lower my world level to help with that, but that also means I get less drops from everything, so yeah. I feel like I might be able to get away with, making my world level, higher, maybe, but also doesn't help that I'm currently in the middle of humongous thunderstorm and like a flood warning and all that, so we'll see how my internet decides to act today. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna change my world level to how it's supposed to be now. It's been too long since I actually played, though, so I don't know if it's gonna raise my boss drops or not. We'll see. Oh shit. Oh god.
You're under new management. Deleting your ass.
Not all. I didn't expect much, but I did expect more.
Optics override. Haven't caught on yet.
You know how this ends. I crush your every organ, shatter your every bone.
Okay, yeah, I can definitely handle level 66 enemies now. Still get the same amount of boss drops from these though, which is fine, but I don't know how many times I'll have to keep doing this to get max. Oh. Honestly, my biggest problem is that I don't have any weapons leveled up because I am trying to save my resources to level up their signature weapons if I can get them.
You know how this ends. I crush your every organ, shatter your every bone.
Ouch.
It's too late to flee now. Let's have some fun. This rodent
Oh god. Ah.
You're paying for my kicks. Get ready for fireworks! Let's play. Here, enjoy. Seeing things?
Okay. It is nice to just like sit down and play games for a little bit though, just cause I feel like I've been pretty busy this week. And I do have, I think yesterday I sat down before stream and filmed 2 videos for YouTube. So that was why my throat was kind of like sore yesterday. But yeah, hopefully I can finish editing everything so I can have something posted. At least by the end of the week. And I'm also, oh god, doing another JP fans video. They gave me some like oh, hold on. They're helping me fund another haul. So that's exciting. I already ordered all of my stuff last night because I was already like looking at things. So yeah. In the coming weeks, there will be another unboxing video. And I found some pretty cool stuff on JP fans. I think the package that I just opened, like, I think that was like the best deal I could find for a belt. And gimmicks included. But I tried finding some more like niche, obscure stuff this time. Oh shit. I'm still getting used to the camera movement in this game. I feel like half the time it just like undoes me locking the camera on. Completely out of stamina. I should probably do that too. I need to start actually exploring the map so I can get astrites. But I was more focused on doing the main story. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh shit, what's going on with my camera? Yeah, not much. Oh shit. Lucy is so low. Yeah, not much going on. Kind of just farming. I'm trying to get more astrites so I can pull. Well, I'm trying to go for Lucy's signature weapon first, and then I kind of doubt I'll be able to get enough to try for Rebecca's, but I mean, I did just like start playing the game basically 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, this was like a level 10 account with like 10 total hours of playtime on it, and now we're at like level 43, and I have like 66 hours on the game, so...
Leave it to me.
Over here.
Loading.
Been trying to dedicate myself to the grind, but I do have other games that I'm trying to play that I don't want to like fall behind on, so it's kind of hard balancing all of that, and then I have all this other stuff going on in my life, especially because I don't know if I would consider streaming like even my main thing, really. It's mostly like posting stuff on TikTok or like posting edited videos on TikTok and YouTube, so I have stuff going on with that. Oh shit.
You're under new management. Deleting your ass.
That all. I didn't expect much, but I did expect more.
Oh shit. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Been trying to... Okay, I basically have not explored the map at all, really. I finished all of the main story quests. I've like barely dived into whatever side quests I have available. Kind of just tried to go for the ones that gave the most asteroids first, and then what else? I did some of the fishing event. I did some of the card game event. That's kind of it, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong. Both of those were like fine, but I don't know. Trying to play those for like hours on end was not the best experience. I enjoyed the card game. Where the fuck did he go? Or is he already dead? Oh shit. I just wasted that, bro. Anyways, I enjoyed the card game for the most part, but then they kind of lost me when it got to the expansion of it for Laharoy. Because then they just changed the mechanics, and I was like, I don't know. I preferred the way that it worked in the first part of the event. And then the fishing one was just like, whatever. It's a fishing event. Should probably do these too, so I can get asteroids. Haven't touched them. How many of these do I have? Okay, I need 2 more for 10 pull. Not that there's any... Well, okay. There's not a ton of good characters on the standard banner, but I could still use a 5-star weapon, at least. Okay. Right. I was doing this quest. How far away is it? I don't know if I even have any waypoint close to it. Is this the closest one? Good enough. We'll see. Don't even have that part of the map unlocked. Actually, okay. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it from there. We could probably bike there from this point. If I... Okay, yeah. I could probably... There's probably a waypoint where we're going. But also... So I guess the biggest priority is, doing quests so I can actually level up. And then once I hit 45, I can probably just focus on doing all the permanent events. Don't know how fast I can, like, speedrun all of them, but I mean,
Pick up the pace.
I have all night tonight at least. Skip button also does help. Okay, where are we going? Okay.
Pick up the pace. What a drag.
Oh, I also forgot to mention that I did the collab story, obviously, and it was really good. People were not kidding when they said the collab basically just feels like a sequel episode to the anime. It was just a peak.
What a drag. Cool. Not bad. Leave it to me. Pick up the pace.
Alright. What next? Oh shit. Wrong button. How do I recall that?
What a drag.
But yeah, you know, I was expecting the collab to be good because obviously I wouldn't expect them to pass up on something like a collab with Edge Runners, but kind of just exceeded my expectations in a lot of ways. And I won't lie, did make me kind of emotional, which is kind of glad that I didn't play it on stream because that would have been like awkward, but
Putting up a fight. We're not done yet. You seeing things? Almost feel bad. Feel the pain. Shut your stinking pie hole!
okay. Guessing I had to do that and then use him. There you go. I need to find a good YouTube channel that like summarizes the lore or the story for me, cause like I am interested in the story. It's just that like obviously I'm in a bit of a time crunch here with the collab only being 30 days long, and you know I'm basically starting from scratch. So as much as I care about the story, I couldn't really afford to like slow down and just like appreciate it, but well, you know, I did like try to pay attention from what I was able to see.
What a drag.
Oh shit. I liked Imeth's part of the story. I'm forgetting what else. Septimont was like, I'm sure if I actually paid closer attention, I would love it a lot more. Also, where the hell am I going? But it felt very long to me for some reason. Oh shit. Renacita was fun.
Not your normal Eddies.
Nice.
What a drag.
It's probably the most exploring we'll do for like the whole stream. Whatever we happen to come across, I guess. There's just like too many gacha games out there at this point, and I enjoy all of them for different reasons. But at the same time, it's like I don't have infinite time to play every single one of them, which sucks. I also don't have infinite storage to download every single one of them and play them, even if I wanted to. Like, I've been trying to get back, well, I haven't tried yet, but I've been wanting to get back into playing Nikkei, but I don't have any storage left on my laptop. I don't have any storage left on my phone either.
Come on, need to hit some.
Okay, interesting. Where am I going? Bruh, this is what happens when you don't read. Or pay attention. Actually, hold on. It's actually so freaking hot in this room right now. I need to open a window. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Is this part like bugged or something, or am I like missing something?
Come on, need to hit some. Come on, need to hit some.
I'm gonna go unlock that beacon then, and then I'm gonna teleport back. And see. Or actually, oh wait, I'm supposed to go right here. Okay. Or no? Dude, I don't know.
My turn. That door's open! Feel the pain? Take low! Data one! You seeing things?
Oh fuck. Wrong button, bruh. Okay. There you go. Get to work. All right. Okay, one left. I guess I can do that. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of far away. Okay, well, I guess I have to go in that direction anyways, so...
What a drag.
I didn't mean to press that. Dude, what is even going on? I hate having to navigate any kind of,
Neural overload.
a vehicle in any game with a controller.
Goodness, sour
Oh my god, leave me alone. I'm just trying to unlock the beacon. Okay. Alright, I guess we have to get rid of these statues.
What a drag. Pick up the pace.
Actually, let me... It's all the way down there. Okay, I might just get it after we do this. Who's this guy? Oh, it's one of those little creatures.
Pick up the pace.
Bro. Hopefully this is worth going through all this trouble for.
Pick up the pace.
Oh, wait. It's right there.
Enjoy. Echoes of the past.
Okay, nice. Where's the closest one? Of course, it has to be in areas where I don't have beacons for. Okay. That way. Okay. Okay. I can't see him, but I know he's there. Gotta use this guy again.
Astral modulation.
Dude, why is my camera not actually following it? I am doing so little damage to it.
No challenge. Found a soft spot. Time to crack some ice. Deleting your ass. Trying to run. System sync. Found a soft spot. Optics overload. Haven't caught on yet. Just give up. That door's open. Found a soft spot.
Sure, if my characters actually had leveled up weapons, this could be done in like 15 seconds or something.
Loading. Iron graft you knew.
Alright, finally. Looks like I'm gonna have like arthritis after having to do so much button pressing.
No ammo? Who stocks these things?
Okay. Last one. It's all the way over here, and I guess I'll just go back here.
Come on, need to hit something.
Let me get that beacon first, and then...
Come on, need to hit something.
Oh shit, I'm losing track. Is it this one? No? Okay. Is it this one? Okay, that one was pretty easy. Now I gotta go back here. Come on. Okay. God, they're all back together. One big happy family. Oh shit. Okay. The music sheet. Where is it? Red, yellow, green, yellow, red. Red, yellow, green, yellow, red. Oh, thank God that didn't actually require any, like, musical knowledge. I don't play any instruments. Well, The last time I played an instrument was in like middle school. And I knew how to play the flute, but that's about it. Okay, are we good on this quest now? Or is there more to it? After 20. Hey, what's up? How are you? I'm doing alright. Coming back to the game after, like, not playing since, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that twice. I haven't played since Shorekeeper. I came back for the collab, like, 2 weeks ago, and I've just been, like, non-stop grinding. I got Lucy. Now I'm trying to save up for her weapon. Hopefully I can get enough. I don't know if I'll be able to pull the other weapon banner, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh, it's all the way over there. What the heck? What's the closest thing? But yeah, I'm just trying to do as much stuff as possible. Hopefully hit level 45 for those 1,000 astrites. Then after that, it's just gonna be a lot of doing events and maybe exploring if I'm up for it. I feel like whenever okay, it is kind of insane how much I've been playing the past 2 weeks. Cause I feel like, I don't know. Guys, I don't even, what even is like the max account level you can have in wuwa? But I don't know. The fact that I've been able to gain, what is it? Started off level 10. Now I'm level 43. It's like 34 levels in 2 weeks. That is mostly from playing the main story, but it feels like I've been doing so much in terms of content, but really I haven't. I've only done 2 of the permanent events, which is fishing and like half of the card game, but pretty much everything else is still untouched. And then they just came out with a, oh wait, no. This one's, I still haven't done that, and it's going away in 10 hours. Obviously haven't touched any of the end game towers yet, cause I mean, I don't really have anybody leveled up at all, really. I certainly don't have 2 teams, so I really need to get working on that. I don't even know if I could make 2 teams, actually. Well, okay. I definitely could, but they just wouldn't be optimal, and I don't know how well how well they would do in terms of like actually clearing end game content, because like, okay, so I have Lucy and Rebecca, and then, you know, those are my 2 DPS, and then I can either have Arrow, Rover, or Verena. Don't really have anyone else though. I guess I have Encore, who could be a second team DPS. And then I don't, I mean, I'm sure some of these 4 stars work fine, but they're definitely low tier in terms of numbers. If someone out there has definitely done the math. I mean, hey, whose banners are out right now? I could try and pull for Crotethia. Maybe. I don't know. I would have to look at, whatever future banners are running. Because, I mean, I know she's good, but I don't know. I prefer pulling just for, like, who I like character-wise. And she's a pretty good character, but for me personally, like, she's not up there, you know? Aside from the Edge Runners collab, oh shit, I mostly came back for Lene. Oh my god.
What a drag.
Where are you from? Midwestern USA is the closest I can give you. Oh, I could probably just get up from there. bro. Oh my god. I was trying to press L1 and triangle, but I guess it only registered the triangle.
What a drag.
Alright. What's going on with this, side quest? Yeah, unfortunately I don't live somewhere that's, exciting or anything. And it kind of sucks living here because, the weather just is crazy. Half the time I stream, there's like some severe extreme weather alert going on. When I started, like
Almost feel bad.
an hour ago for this stream, it was in the middle of both a severe thunderstorm alert and a flash flood warning. So that's fun. But yeah, that's kind of just like an average day in the Midwest.
Leave it to me. You're under new management. Deleting your ass. Pick up the pace.
Alright. I hope this side quest is short. Because it's only given me, what, 20 asteroids?
Why not just splatter?
And I'm forgetting how much XP, but it's... I remember it being pretty low.
Not your normal eddies. Pick up the pace.
Okay, we're going all the way over here, I guess. Wow, I really have not explored this area that much. But then again, I haven't explored anything.
What a drag.
Holy fuck, where am I going? Oh, okay. There's a bridge across. I thought it was just like a giant gap. Oh god, I'm stuck in the tree. Thank you for the follow. Holy shit, I was just freaking out on me. Okay, I'm getting off. This area is very pretty, but there's just way too much stuff going on
Pick up the pace.
in terms of just random shit getting in your way while you're driving and random things you get caught on. But also that's probably just because I suck at driving the motorbike.
Pick up the pace.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Knock knock. Who's there? Also, I'm pretty sure you're I'm sure you meant to send an emote, but unfortunately it doesn't show up as an emote because I'm using what is it? Restream. So when it like condenses the Twitch and YouTube chat together, it kind of like messes that up. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Do you know about Splatoon? Yes, I do. Except I've never actually played it. Oh god, that's like blinding. Yeah, I've never played it because I don't own any Nintendo consoles. So like I don't have like a Switch or anything for me to play it on. But I do like the art style, and I don't know, I feel like every game nowadays kind of just has like a Splatoon... Oh. A Splatoon-based minigame. Like, I mean, I very occasionally play Marvel Rivals, and they had that winter... Oh my god, can't even... Okay. That winter event, that was basically just Splatoon, but, you know, for Jeff. Oh my god. Do you play any other games beside this? Yeah, well, basically, like, every Tuesday, I kind of just stream whatever game I feel like streaming. Usually gacha games. So, like, wuwa, Star Rail, Zenless, what else?
Pick up the pace.
Just, like, I mean, there's a plenty, oh, yeah, Musume, I don't know if I could even stream Nikkei if I wanted to, but yeah, I usually just stream gacha games on Tuesdays, but as for like single player games, I kind of just prefer to play those off stream by myself for the experience. I started playing Slay the Spire recently. And then, you know, like I mentioned, I occasionally play Marvel Rivals, but
Pick up the pace.
very casually. I also very occasionally play League of Legends, but... Do you ever play Resident Evil? Yes, I have. I haven't played all of the games, though, but... I guess most recently...
Pick up the pace.
I did play the remake for 4, because I played the original 2004 version of RE4 first, and that was very fun. But yeah, I tried getting my boyfriend into it with the remake. I don't think we actually managed. We haven't finished it, but we also played the remake for 2 together, and then I've been trying to wait for stuff to go on sale.
Pick up the pace.
How do I even get over there, bro? Oh yeah, I am looking forward to the Code Veronica remake though. Village 8 and Requiem 9 is awesome. Yeah, I have watched playthroughs of 8 and 9. I just haven't actually like experienced it for myself yet, and you know, I do consider that like a completely different thing, you know, watching it versus actually playing it for myself. So, like, I know what happens, but I haven't actually got to experience the horrors myself. Bruh. I'll probably come back to this quest, because I know there's this quest that also wants me to go over there. But yeah, I'm sure whenever, do you only stream on YouTube or others? I do YouTube and Twitch at the same time. You can find it. I have my link tree in my YouTube bio.
Pick up the pace.
I have had people ask me to stream on, TikTok also, because that's kind of where I'm mainly like a content creator on, but I don't make enough money to pay for that to be able to stream to YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time, because I use Restream, and they only give you 2 channels to stream on for free. So, you know, maybe one day. Also, for some reason, TikTok keeps denying my application to be able to stream from OBS. So, yeah, that's fun. Dude, I can't have 0 beacons out of here. Guess I'll just have to walk around the whole thing. I don't know. Thinking about streaming on Twitch. Yeah, you might as well try, to be honest. I feel like it's hard to get started, but at the same time, there's, I guess, less pressure, you know? 'Cause for one, the reason I chose Twitch and YouTube over TikTok is kind of like people have to go out of their way to actually like click on your stream, and usually it's only if they're interested in whatever you're streaming, versus TikTok where it's just like it just shows up on people's For You pages, so you could just get like a bunch of random nasty people. But yeah, less pressure on Twitch, I guess, since it's hard to start off, but once you get the ball rolling, I'm sure it's easier. What do you do besides streaming? Well, at the moment, I'm still a college student, so aside from making content, I mostly make content about, Kamen Rider. Don't know if you know what that is, but I make content of that on TikTok, and I'm studying in college. I'm studying to be an artist. You mentioned you're an animator. I respect that. I don't think I ever could have the work ethic to do that, but my art's mostly in like digital art, indie game development type stuff. I'm doing a lot of work in 3D right now.
Pick up the pace.
I'm only like 1 semester away from graduating, so my graduation project is in augmented reality. So yeah, that's kind of my area of expertise. Are you an artist? I guess I would consider myself one. I wouldn't consider myself like
Pick up the pace.
a successful one, but yeah, that's kind of my thing. You want to hear a joke? Sure. Yeah, every Thursday I do art streams where I kind of just work on whatever I'm doing at the moment. Right now is my project for graduation, so
Pick up the pace.
if you want to check out what that process looks like. Use sensor, okay. I did some digital art, would love to show you, have a look and share feedback. Sure, man. However you wanna, like, send that? I don't know. Do you have, like, a website or something?
What a drag.
Oh, is that the end of the quest? Nice. That was relatively short. What's this one? What Instagram do? Yeah, sure. I'll just, like, look it up. I have my phone right here, so. That Abby emote is, amazing. Damn, they're just quadruple texting me. Okay. Holy shit. Let's see. Go back to the academy. Okay. Oh, it says you do, like, VTubers and OCs? That's cool. I've been trying to, get into making VTuber models since I'm already doing stuff in 3D, but I'm kind of scared to learn a whole new program, because I want to learn, what is it? Vroid? I keep forgetting the time. Okay. Sometime between 12 and 14. But yeah, what kind of OCs and VTuber like concepts do you like working with? Oh shit, I always keep clicking that twice in a row. Okay, I guess I have to do that again. Talk to Leanna.
Pick up the pace. Oh, wow, Avra, look at you.
It's based on clients. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like that's kind of how I want to do things. I feel like, I don't know, it's hard. I feel like when you think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make like a VTuber model or a VTuber design, it feels easy to just like think that, but it's pretty hard to actually come up with it by yourself. And I feel like it's kind of also hard to, I don't know, make it not look generic or like corny or anything. There's like a fine balance that you have to do, and it has to be memorable too, which I don't know. But yeah, I would definitely rather have someone just like tell me what kind of vibe or what kind of aesthetic that they're going for.
Pick up the pace.
Hey, why are you just standing there staring at a vending machine?
Caught you, red-handed.
Yeah.
You're ditching
I think when I was like younger, I wanted to go into doing concept art, whether for like games or animation or anything really, but after actually going into art school, and the older that I get, the more I realize that you just, I don't know if I have it in me to be that creative, honestly. I mean, making art in general, you have to be creative, but I don't know if that's where my strength is, really.
Caught you, red-handed. You're ditching your thesis to play the second coming of Solaris.
Go to the teaching zone. Honestly, for that same reason, I feel like when it comes to like gacha games, people get very like picky about character design sometimes, and like that's why I try to like give some lenience when it comes to like judging them too hard. I mean, sometimes there are just like objectively bad designs, but I know how hard of a job it is, and when it comes to just like how the game industry works, most of the time it's really not the final decision of the artist themselves even. It's kind of just like whatever the big guy in charge or like group of dudes in suits want in terms of what they think will sell. So it's like that's more of a problem with those people, but
Try not to splatter. Precision and quantification are the bedrock.
I'll not in to sleep until you win.
all right. Oh, okay. Group photo time. Yeah, I just, oops, sorry. I was distracted. Took a look at your art. It's pretty nice. It's hard to choose what looks the best. I mean, they're all kind of like different styles, really, which, you know, it makes sense because, you know, everybody has a different, like, aesthetic or theme, so you're probably, like, catering to that. So it's hard to choose which one looks best, because, I mean, they're all, like, pretty on par in terms of quality. It's just, like, whatever fits the situation. Bro, how much more XP do I need to hit level 45 for this? For my 1k asteroids and my 5-star weapon. Also, dang, I can't believe it's already been, like an hour and a half since I started stream. I feel like whenever I play this game, time just flies by. And partially a good thing, but also I feel like I don't know. It feels like I've been playing for so long, but I've like barely scratched the surface of anything in the game. Okay. Oh shit, how did I... Does that still count? I hope it does. Also hope I remembered that right. Oh, okay. Yes, I did.
Your normal eddies. What a drag. Pick up the pace.
Oh, it's another one of these puzzles. Okay. Pretty simple. Okay. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to kill these guys. Oh, okay.
You seeing things? Almost feel bad. Just give up. Time to go big.
All right. Do that, and then where? Oh, it's right here.
Come on, need to hit some.
All right, easy. It's annoying having to aim with the controller, though.
No ammo?
Oh, another one? Oh, wrong one. Okay, so they want me to hit it in reverse order. 1, 2, 3, 4. These things are annoying. What the heck? Just leave me alone, bruh. Love your live streams? Thanks, bruh. Just don't be calling me that. I wish I could put, what is it? The way that Twitch has, like, the chat rules or whatever, but I have a pretty hard rule against, parasocialism on this channel.
Pick up the pace. Try not to splatter.
Okay, it's that one, and that one, and that one. I was not paying attention. Oh shit, I missed it. Okay. Hopefully that still counts. Maybe. Someone. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention this time.
Try not to splatter.
Someone antisocial, more just like, I don't know, normal amount of social. Bro, I wasn't paying attention that time either. Okay, it's the middle, and then that one, and then that one, and that one. Okay.
Try not to splatter. What is all this stuff?
All right. Okay, sorry, just play wuwa. Like, I don't know, like, if you, like, meant it in any sort of way. And if you're not, then, like, I'm chill. But, like, sometimes people just, like, come on and, like, they're trying to, like, be weird. So, I apologize if it came off that way. But it's just that, I have a pretty hard line set that I don't want people to be, like, weirdly attached to me in any way. And I make it pretty publicly known that, you know, I have a boyfriend and everything. But yeah. Which server? I'm playing on NA. So, yeah. If you ever encounter, or if you're, I mean, I don't really care if people add me on whatever game I'm playing, because I probably won't be playing with other people, because that's kind of just how I am. But, yeah, I'm the Girth Master. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing quite alright. Just trying to farm astrites. Gotta wait 2 days for this? Okay. Glad to know. Yeah, I'm on Asia anyways. Must be, I don't know. I guess when I think of, like, Asian servers on any gacha game, everything's way more hardcore, but I guess it depends how long you've been playing. How's your stream going so far? It's going alright. I mean, kind of just on the grind. I'm trying to get to level 45 so I can get, the 1k astrites and the 5-star weapon. Do you love wuwa or have fun? I like just got back into playing wuwa because I played it back when it launched, but then I kind of quit after Shorekeeper just cuz I was like kind of on the story. Well, Shorekeeper was a good story arc. It's just like overall it was kind of okay to me, so I just ended up prioritizing other stuff over it. But then I just came back like 2 weeks ago, and then I've just been like playing non-stop for this Edge Runners collab. Do you just play this game or any other game as well? I kind of just like I kind of just play whatever when it comes to streams, at least. Tuesdays, it's usually just like any gacha game that I feel like playing. And I play like Star Rail, what other games? Zenless. I probably wouldn't stream Nikkei. I don't know if I can with all of that going on. Play Uma Musume, play all of that stuff. And then, you know, I play other games in my own time that I probably won't stream, but I just started playing Slay the Spire, so I'm trying to get good at that. Yeah. Are you an artist? Yeah. I go to art school. Up to you whether you think that's, cool or unfortunate in this economy. But, yeah. I guess my dream is to work in the game industry. Probably not, like, AAA or anything, just cause, well, 1, I don't think I have the skill set. Number 2, even if I did have the skill set, just the things that I've heard, is enough to put me off of the industry. So, probably just, I would like to work with indie games, or just, like, a smaller company, maybe. What kind of artist are you? I'm mixed media, so I kind of just do everything, but right now, I do stuff in augmented reality. Would you like some custom designs for your channel? I'm good. Honestly, if I ever want anything custom made, I'd rather just, make stuff myself. Pressure of working hard. Yeah, it's partially that, but it's also kind of just the culture of doing unpaid work for basically no payoff. Because it is very common in the game industry for, if you start off as like an intern, you're just gonna do like hours of work, hours of overtime, and you're probably not gonna get credited, you're probably not gonna get acknowledged for any of it, so funnily enough, Kuro Games had a problem with that back when it released as well, which probably a sensitive topic, but I feel like it's worth bringing up. Gaming culture is hard, lots of pressure. Yeah, I guess it's also, if people don't think you're doing a good job, they're gonna be very toxic towards you, so. Yeah, believe me, whenever I, like, talk shit about the game industry, like, I'm not just, like, pulling that out of my ass or anything, cause, one of my professors did intern at a certain very popular company, AAA, and every time that my professor talks about, her experience working in that field, it kind of just sounds like a horror story, so. Did it make her a better artist, though? Yeah, but I don't know if it's worth the mental toll that I can give. Okay. What to do now? Oh shit. What's a good permanent event I can start? Should I subscribe? I'm gonna be honest, bro, like, if you're mostly interested in gacha stuff, probably not, because that's not, like, my main thing. I'm mostly, like, a content creator focused on, Kamen Rider tokusatsu content, if you're into that, or even know about that. The gacha stuff is kind of just like a side quest, or it's just, I don't know, it's kind of just a separate part of my life that I just happen to stream. But yeah, I kind of do other things. If you're interested in, like, the art stuff, I mean, I haven't posted videos about me doing art, but I do stream, okay, like, every Thursday of me working on stuff. Guess we can play Camellia, just cause. Low-key, she was my favorite. I did have another account that I played on before this one, and I did pull for her, and her weapon, but I don't remember the login for it anymore.
The lovely smell of all my
Oh wait, I remember this, event. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure this event came out when Camellia was released, actually.
feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
I've had enough. Get lost.
After the spark. See you later.
It's kind of crazy how
The lovely smell of all my prey.
all three of these characters are kind of just mid now. I mean, I think Camellia is higher than both of them in terms of tier lists, if anyone bothers listening to those, but just checked your channel. Yeah, it's kind of scarce because I'm mostly a TikTok person, so I don't have as much content on YouTube. But even then, like, if it's not your jam, then it's whatever, you know?
Zap strength. It's our curtain call.
Witness the art's true form. Wither in this dream's embrace. Stunning. And
Watch your run.
Suffer. Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Just gonna watch your gacha vids, won't talk much, or your BF might come to me. Just kidding, don't want to be cheesy. You don't have to worry about that or anything. He's not like that, but, yeah. I mean, I feel like I might, post some gacha stuff if it's really important, but
See you later.
I'm still in that phase of trying to figure out what works for me. I mean, some people have like a niche when it comes to what they post and they just post that, but I don't know. I feel like I like working on the stuff that I do, but sometimes you get tired of it, and I get very easily tired of doing the same thing over and over again, so some variety is nice. Oh, shit. I do not want her to be a support. My dream's to get a gamer girlfriend, but it will be a dream. Thanks for this vid, it made me happy at least. Not trying to judge or anything, just saying. I mean, I feel like you shouldn't, like, write that off right away. I mean, if you keep working at, like, bettering yourself as a person and, like, growing as a person, I'm sure someone's gonna recognize that and, you know, want to
Smell of all my prey.
appreciate you in that way. Because honestly, you know, I was single for a very long time. I mean, the only relationship that I had before my boyfriend was like a month-long relationship in high school where we went on one date and it was like a date to Taco Bell, and it was like the worst date ever. Not because we went to Taco Bell, but like he just like wasn't a good person. That's a long story, but yeah. I didn't meet my boyfriend until I like had the courage to just like ask him out myself. So sometimes you just gotta figure out what works and not be afraid to try, you know? Does he love games? Yeah. He pretty much plays all of the same games that I do. And like, you know, I try out whatever he's interested in, but yeah. We pretty much have like the same taste, I guess. Also, wow, my HP is really low. Usually, when it comes to gacha games, at least, I'm the one that, like, introduces him to them. And then he usually recommends more, like, single-player games. Because he's, like, had more time to play those types of games. Because when I was a kid, I didn't own any consoles or whatever, because, like, my parents were, like, those kind of parents where it's like, oh, you don't need that because you're a girl. But it kind of just made me miss out on being able to, like, get good at games. I think the only, like, game that I regularly played as a kid was, like, League of Legends and stuff like that, because I could just play it on the PC. And it didn't take a good PC to run it, so.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
But yeah, that's kind of why I don't really consider myself good at games or anything, really. Just because I haven't had the time to, like, develop the motor skills or, like, the hand-eye coordination required for a lot of games. But yeah, that and I mostly play on console, so that's kind of just like a instant debuff. Sleepy now, watching this at 5:28 a.m. Damn. Get some rest, dude. Like, I don't know what it is with, I feel like a lot of people who watch me are on just an insanely different time zone. So, like, you guys gotta start sleeping at regular times. I know I can't judge, though, because I usually stay up until, like, 3 a.m. on a normal day. The only times that I sleep normally is when school's happening and, like, I have to, because, you know, I have classes and I'm actually employed during the semester, so.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
Back off.
Holy shit. I'm starting to remember how long this event is gonna take. Or, well, I guess it's an okay length for a permanent event, but it's just gonna be a lot of button mashing, and hopefully I can get through it. Having it be kinda mindless, but leave. Then how are we supposed to watch vids? True, I guess. I feel like the best videos are always watched at, like, the middle of the night when you're half asleep. Right. But yeah, have a good night, man. Like, don't be staying up too late. left. I did see that, they came out with an idol group for wuwa. I have yet to watch the music video, but it is in my watch later, so I will enjoy watching that. It was kind of surprising seeing that they picked Camellia as one of the members, but I guess she does have like a certain appeal to her. And she does have like a cute design as it is, so I guess it's not too far off.
It's our curtain call.
Witness the art's true form. Wither in this dream's embrace. The lovely smell of all my prey.
I also distinctly remember when this mode came out and people were... I think this is when they introduced group resonances.
Self-deceivers.
Time to wrap it up.
Capture the spark. Struggle harder. Entertain me. See you later.
The stage is yours.
Alright, are we done? Okay. Leave. My hands are getting kind of tired, to be honest. Let's see.
Pick up the pace.
I wouldn't mind doing more of the card game. Oh, shit. I'm not trying to do that right now. Depends how many asteroids left for it to give me. Let's see. Okay, I'm on... Oh, this guy. Okay. I'm still getting used to this new, like, deck system. I don't know, I kind of just preferred it from the first part of the event, where you could just actually properly summon and modulate whatever cards you wanted, but also, what am I supposed to be taking a picture of? Oh, okay. Take a photo of the infirmary.
Stable.
Okay. Let's try to duel. Am I even able to... No, I have absolutely no cards to build another deck. Okay. Is there anyone else I can use? Let's try using a different resonator, maybe. Hopefully I remember what I'm actually supposed to do in this game. Let's see. And then the mimic, and then summon this guy. Something like that too. And then... Sure, we can buff them. Alright, let's see. I'm definitely speeding this up because I'm really not interested in watching this the whole way through. Well, okay. Let's have another mimic chest. Who should we summon? Let's get that guy on the field. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're playing a card game. Let's see. Taco Bell? I just had some earlier this morning. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's see. What did you get? I got a steak quesadilla, a dirty Baja Midnight Blast, and the cinnamon churros. What makes it midnight? It's purple and it has a different flavor. It's passion fruit. Interesting? Yes, you should try it sometime. Yikes. What does this do again? 2 points of energy? Sure. Okay. If this works, and I think I understand how the game works. It doesn't look like it's working though, so I think I just suck shit. It's like I'm definitely gonna lose, so... I don't know what it is with this, I was doing perfectly fine on all the other ones before this. Might just have to, like, come back to this specific duel when I have a different deck. Okay. Wrong thing. Actually, forgot you can look at it from the map. Okay, let's try this one. I think I hear another thunderstorm coming, so hopefully that doesn't mess with my internet too bad. But we only have to survive 45-ish more minutes until stream is over, so... Let's try. Oop. Yeah. Okay. Scared I clicked out of that. And then use our skill. And then can't do that. We'll just put him on the field. Okay. Don't know if anyone who's watching is interested in the upcoming Hoyoverse game, but I just signed up for playtesting for Honkai Nexus Anima earlier. And hopefully I'll be able to playtest, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever been able to like get into a playtesting phase for like any game that I've been interested in. Oh shit. Bad hand. Okay. Let's hope I can pull... Why is it not working? Oh, do I have to choose? I'd rather not, but... Wasted. Thank you for following. That notification, went away so quickly I couldn't even read it. But yeah, I feel like people aren't, I feel like people are being kind of hard on the upcoming Honkai game. I don't know if it's because people haven't played an auto chess game before, but I feel like I see a lot of people hating on it for being auto chess, and I'm like, I don't really see the problem with it, but maybe it's just because I've already played like team fight tactics and those types of games already. I mean, I understand that maybe it's just not your type of game, maybe. But, oh, dang. I could have used, well, it's too late now. Hey, what's up? Not much. Just trying to get some astrites. Trying to figure out this freaking card game, which, you know. I enjoyed the way that it worked in the first part of when it was when like the story quest that you had to do to like duel people all around Renacida, but once we got to the Hyroi, I don't know, everything's different. I don't know how to feel about it. Just followed you, thank you. You're playing so cool. I don't know about that, but I'm glad that there's some sort of enjoyment you can get from it. Honestly, okay, if I lose this, I'm going back to the combat event because, I think I need to read up on how this version of the game works. Oh shit. I might be able to win this, I don't know. It's going better than last time. But sometimes they just do so much damage out of nowhere. I think we might actually win this. Okay. Can you make me a mod on your stream so I can manage your chat? Maybe in the future, if you've like stuck around for a while, because usually my mods are like people that I know from like my Discord server, and that I've known for a while, just because, I don't know, I feel like it's hard to trust people if they don't like know what type of stuff like isn't okay on your channel. But yeah, also I should probably close my window because it's raining outside. Hold on. Okay. Well, it's raining pretty hard. Hopefully that doesn't ruin my internet connection for the rest of the night, because I do plan on playing for the rest of the night until the morning.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry, like, nothing, like, against you or anything. It's just, I'm still, like, new to streaming and stuff, too, so I don't want to, like, rush into stuff or, like, make a mistake, potentially. Or, I don't know. It's also not a lot of people are even, like, chatting on my stream, so there's not much to manage that me or the one mod that I have can't already take care of. But, you know, if I keep streaming and I actually get more people watching, then I'll definitely be on the lookout for more mods. Do you like anime movies? Yeah. Depends what you mean. Like, ones that tie into anime or just like original films? Because I feel like I tend to watch more original anime movies. I think the last one I watched was Cosmic Princess Kaguya, and that was pretty entertaining. Especially because, where is this guy? Or who am I even trying to fight? But yeah, is Zahira? Okay. Where is she? I should probably watch, I've been meaning to watch Look Back. Cause I think it's included with Prime, Amazon Prime, so I think I have it. It's just I haven't sat down and watched it. Where the heck is this girl? I'm 23. How old are you? I'm 22. Oh, she's right there. Yeah, I I graduate college in the next semester. And then after that, I don't know, but I feel like I don't know. I can't tell how old people think I am when they first see me, 'cause I've had like some interesting conversations with people, and they'll say stuff like, I don't know if people your age or in your generation are into this, and it's like, I don't really know what you mean. But when you did orientation for college, did you choose your classes on your laptop or use one of their computers? Well, for college orientation, you have to choose the classes at the orientation on their computer, and someone's gonna like be there to help you. But then every semester after that, you can just do it on your own computer. Do you only play games or do you do something else as well? I do something different every day that I stream. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Tuesdays, this is gonna be like a complicated thing, but I'm mostly like a TikTok content creator, and I do videos about Kamen Rider and Tokusatsu. Tuesdays are me working on this series I'm doing where I play every single Kamen Rider game. Tuesdays, I play any gacha game that I feel like playing that day. I play a good amount of gacha games. Like, I play Star Rail, wuwa, obviously, Zenless, Uma Musume, Nikkei. I've tried like everything, but yeah. And then Thursdays, I do art streams where I'm just working on whatever art that I'm doing. Right now I'm working on my thesis project in order to graduate college. I'm doing some stuff in augmented reality. And then Sundays I do like chatting reaction streams. I stream to YouTube and Twitch, but usually like Sunday streams are only on Twitch because they're more relaxed on copyright related things. Hopefully that, like, me saying that doesn't get me in trouble, but apparently I can choose between bringing my own and using one of theirs. I would just use your own then. How long have you been streaming? I've only started streaming for a couple months now. It really hasn't been that long. I started streaming like in the middle of my last semester of college, but during that time I was only able to stream on weekends because obviously I'm like way too busy during the weekday because, you know, I have classes going on, I have work, and then I'm busy doing like edited videos for TikTok and YouTube. But since it's the summer, I can stream more now. But yeah, I'm still new to this. I'm from Cali, and you? I'm also from the US, but I'm from the Midwest, unfortunately. So, not as exciting as California, but guess that's good enough. I don't know. This girl's a higher level than me, so I don't know if I can even put up a good fight, or if I'm just gonna have to come back later. I also need to unlock more cards, but... Do you connect on Discord? I have my Discord server in my bio. I'm not, like, super active or anything, and, like, in terms of, like, DMs, I'm okay with it, but, I don't know. I don't want to foster, like, a weird, super parasocial community or anything, so, like, if there's, like, questions or anything, I can definitely answer questions, or if you need, like, help on something, I can help, but, I don't really, like, talk to people one-on-one, really, unless there's some reason that I need to. Okay, yikes. We're not doing so well, but, I guess it could be worse. I don't know. I don't know if, another resonator would help in this situation. Okay, what should I do? Okay, hopefully that's enough to maybe survive? I don't know. What have I been doing in this situation? Okay. Guess I can buff. Okay, I'm incredibly surprised that I managed to actually win that, but... Let's see if I can actually start building a new deck. I mean, this one's getting me by just fine, but... I don't know. Build deck. And then, what are we the closest to? Novelty Rush? Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just start using this deck and see how it goes. Maybe we can defeat Nana now.
Ah, Rover. Stable, rebel, curved.
Yeah, I don't know how useful Gubberina is. Let's see. Hello! You came in pretty late. But glad to see you again. We got like... We kind of did a decent amount of stuff today, but yeah. You can start over now that I'm here. I wish I could, but unfortunately that would be like 6 straight hours of streaming, and I don't think I'm cut out for that. Yet. I'm sure I can train myself to one day get there. I think you're ready. I don't know, man. Yesterday's stream, I had to end it early just cause it was, my brain started going numb from playing the same game, or the same level of a game over and over again for like 2 hours. You've had the training, the gumption, the drive. I think I would definitely need like one of those like crazy gas station pills that have like insane amounts of caffeine and some type of like stimulant drug in it to keep going. But yeah, one day when I hit like peak unemployment, I'm sure I can do a 6-hour stream very easily. Every hour of the stream, you get 1 chance at a crane game. Depends what kind of crane game are we talking about? Are we talking about, like, the actual good ones with, like, figures and plushies in them? Or is it one of those, like, shitty ones where, I don't know, you get, like, ramen noodles or dish sponges, which is apparently we've got problems relating to that with is it round 1 arcades or whatever? But yeah, anime boob dish sponges. That would heavily depend on what characters are being depicted. Also, what the fuck? What a bad hand. Actually, I could have used that. Actually, no, I couldn't have used the drone because I don't have any 3 stars. I don't know what any of these do. Okay. Okay, AoE, Ice Blast, Fireball. Some type of stack. Sure, man. Okay. I think I'm actually kind of cooked with this lineup, but we'll see. Can you give me an example of who would be an acceptable dish sponge and who wouldn't be? That's hard to say because I feel like usually when that type of merch is like made, the character has to already have those assets, right? But that doesn't work in my favor because I'm not really into like big muscly men. I'm more into like feminine, like soft younger dudes. So I feel like that would just look so weird. But maybe like a JoJo's character. I could do like who's even like a decent looking JoJo's character? Like a 9S? I'm not sure. I feel like 9S is like too boyish looking. Also, I don't know if that would even look good as a boob dish sponge. Cause like, I don't know. Since he's like a robot, you know, wouldn't he? But like sponges are like soft and squishy. That's just like a weird dichotomy. Can you check your phone after stream? Yeah, I can. I don't know why my phone's been, the battery's been draining really fast lately, but it's probably because I'm on it constantly, but yeah. It would be a very flat sponge. Yep, honestly. Oh. The guy from Uramichi Onesan. The really, like... Should I pull a picture of him up? I feel like it's not... I feel like it's too niche of an anime. Let me pull a picture up. It's an underappreciated anime, actually. Or... Okay, I'm trying to find a good panel of him where he doesn't look like he just like wants to end it all, which is, it is the point, that is like the whole point of his character, but he actually just kind of looks deranged and crazy like that. How do I switch my view? Window capture? Oh god. I didn't realize it was open Tumblr. I was scared of what could possibly pop up, but... Yeah. Do that guy. So he's a jacked dude. Yeah, well, it depends on the panel. And in the anime, which I watched the anime before the manga, there's like no detail there whatsoever because it's pretty like cheaply made. But oh god, I accidentally pressed that. But yeah. I guess that's like the closest we can get to like jacked enough for anime boob dish sponge, but like not into like bodybuilder category, I guess. Cause he's like, I don't know, he's very like lean build, but still like very toned, which is probably my ideal body for myself, but we all know that's never gonna happen because I eat too much Taco Bell. Sponge tech has come a long way. They can make anyone and everything a sponge. That is true. We could, I don't know, there's probably like a company out there that lets you do like custom ones. Oh god. Oh god, working for that company must be awful. I mean, I feel like depends on your mental state, you know? It could be like a funny job, depending on the hours. And I feel like you would get a lot of workplace stories to tell from that. God, I don't know if this deck just isn't my playstyle or if I just like suck. Actually, we're kind of tied, so actually we're not tied anymore. Let's see. Okay, hopefully this is enough for us to make a comeback. Kinda doubt it, but we'll see. If I had to choose between being unemployed and having to work for a company like that, though, I would rather be employed at that company. Because let's be honest. Oof, okay. I'm switching back to the old deck that I was using. Custom sponges. When you work here, you're part of the family, which means years of therapy to undo the neglect we cause you. That could honestly apply to most real companies that exist right now, actually. But, yeah. That's kind of just... That's like your average fast food place, to be honest. think you're out here protecting Big Sponge. Hey. You'll never know. I could be secretly working for them already. And I just pretend that I'm unemployed for the sake of, getting sympathy, I guess, on the internet. As if there is any sympathy on the internet to gain. Just soaking up the big bucks? Yeah. I mean, if we're talking, like, actually being real, if there is a sponge company that I had to shill for, I do have one in mind, but I really doubt they would ever want to do a collab with me. For, I don't even know what type of situation would even, like, call for that, but there isn't yet, which is why you're here. True. Which is why I need to start it on my own. I'm going from the streamer to anime boob dish sponge company CEO pipeline, honestly. Why is this robot so cracked at the card game? Sounds worse than TikTok. Honestly, TikTok is okay. I don't know if it's just like the community that I post for on TikTok. It isn't too bad, but for the sake of my mental health, I don't really go on my TikTok account unless it's to post something. And I think that's like helped me stay sane, because I don't know. He's botting. I mean, it is a robot, so yeah. TikTok algo turned to shit ever since the ownership swap. Yeah, honestly, I get a bunch of stuff that I'm definitely not interested in, and I won't name names, but there's people who I really wonder if they must know somebody that's working on the team or something to get as much attention as they do. But what would I know? You can pay for promos now. Yeah, that is true. It's also just, I mean, one of my videos, a collab that I did with, a proxy company is they're paying for my video to get promoted, and so, like, I understand that part of it now, but, there's some people who, you know, they pay for the promo, but they, like, unironically still have a ton of supporters when they kind of shouldn't, because they're honestly really terrible people. But honestly, I'm not, like, surprised at that type of stuff anymore. It kind of seems like at this point you can kind of just be forgiven for anything, even if you, like, killed somebody or tried to kill somebody, as some creators have done. Collab with a sponge company. I wish. Maybe one day. Except I don't know how I could ever relate sponges to anything that I do. selling the idea of making money on social media to other people is a huge market. Yeah, I do see that a lot. I feel like, well, since I don't really use TikTok on my account that I post on, all of the stuff on my For You page is like the generic stuff that they show everyone that makes a new account, but half of it is like people promoting how to promote other people's accounts and like how to get more views and stuff, which is like, I mean, I don't know. Half of it is luck, and the other half is just you have to be willing to keep making content that's actually somewhat engaging or has like some effort in it for a long time. And you kind of just have to accept the fact that there's a good chance you're never gonna see anything from it. So, kind of like the art industry, which I guess is why I'm somewhat prepared when it comes to that aspect of it. I don't know. Oh god. What can I do? Yeah, art's so undervalued. Why should I pay you lots of money when all you're doing is drawing? Yeah, believe me, bro. Whenever I tell people that I'm an art student, I just like have to like brace myself for that exact reaction. Even though like obviously there isn't like one type of art that's better than the other. It's just that like you would think that, you know, the fact that I'm studying more like tech related stuff, you would imagine that people would be a little more accepting, or like the average person who doesn't care about art would be a little more accepting, but it's still pretty useless to them. But, you know, they're just not my target audience. I just gotta accept that. They're just not interested in any of that. And I don't have to like bend over backwards to justify myself. Oh, you type words into a text box so that computer just shits out a full PNG picture. Have $100,000. Honestly, I wish I could get to the money laundering tier of being an artist, but at the same time, that would definitely take away the fact that art is kind of just... Even if I didn't give a shit about money or a career, which I kind of don't, because I make art regardless of that. It's just a thing I enjoy doing, you know? Like, I don't see why we can't just think of it as something that's actually enjoyable for people. Also, unfortunately, it is time to end the stream. I do have to eat dinner, or else I'm gonna forget. And I also, have to do a bunch of other stuff. So, my perspective is that artists put a lot of value in the end product. Normies and non-artists see the value in the process. That is an interesting perspective. I feel like... I'd be willing to debate with you on this if you're here for next stream tomorrow, but I feel like my opinion is like somewhat on the opposite of that, just with how normal people have been reacting to AI and stuff. with how they value the fact that you can spit out an end product so easily without the value of the process, or they don't see the value in the process itself. They just want to like make something, which, you know, not inherently wrong, but who are the ones spitting out AI? Well, I'm gonna be honest, I hang around some of like normies who don't value the process. Yeah, true. I try to hang around, well, I don't hang around, but I occasionally get like pro AI subreddits posts or whatever, and them explaining their reasoning for liking AI is like exactly that, where it's like, I'm not interested in learning the skill, I just like want to make something. But yeah. Show them a picture a photographer took of them and they love it. That is, yeah. This is like, I don't know. It's just a really like, there is like some nuance to it, but it's just a very complicated situation. But yeah, they want filler, not style or meaning. Yeah, it's, I mean, I get that with like some people who randomly come in chat to like advertise their AI stream art or whatever, and like it's serviceable, but none of it is ever the same style or the same anything really. It's kind of just whatever is like okay for, I guess, whoever this client is, whatever they wanted or like asked for. It's kind of just, yeah, here's like something related to that. It's okay, you know? But like everything that they make is, you know, different, and there's nothing really like showing an artistic style to it or artistic touch that makes it theirs, really. I try to, you know, I just had something related to that happen earlier in stream, so it's weird, but yeah, tough stuff. I do have to get going, unfortunately, but yeah, gonna go eat dinner, turn on the AC, all that stuff, but I will be back tomorrow working on my graduation capstone thesis project or whatever. But yeah, thank you for coming in and watching though. Did you try plugging the AC into an outlet in another room? Unfortunately, unless I want my door constantly open, that's kind of not an option because the plug is like really thick, so I can't just like smush it under the door or anything. And also, I can't have my door open because my boyfriend's like toddler sister is just gonna like walk into the room randomly if she sees that the door is open. So running extension cable, unfortunately I'm using every single extension cable that I already own to like have what I have in my room set up, so I'm gonna have to buy another extension cable, but it's not gonna matter in the long run anyway. I'm moving in a few months, so I'll have a basement to myself. I won't have to worry about that anymore, so just bring blocks of ice, make an ice chair. That is, that could be the method. Congrats. Future basement dweller. I mean, honestly, I've lived in a basement room before, and to me, it's way better. Way more roomy. The air circulates a lot better, so it's colder in the summer, so I'm looking forward to it. But yeah. you won't have to look at like my dirty laundry in the back anymore once that happens, but yeah, okay.
All right.
I'm off for the night. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope that was entertaining, but yeah. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm probably gonna keep playing like till 3 a.m. So, bye.